Welcome back, guys. So right now the graphical tool we'll be using for this course is Canva, and this Canva we'll use it to create all our designs in this course. Most of the designs we'll be doing in this course is just for Facebook, and this Canva dashboard. After you've created the Canva account, this is what the dashboard looks like. And right here you can do a whole lot of customized designs. For instance, this is a custom size. You can create a custom size for your design, but we'll not be using any of this. As a beginner, it will be very easy for you to use Canva. I want to make this video as brief as it could be. So right now what you're going to do is to use the search bar. The search bar will be very important for you as a Facebook manager. All you have to do here is to type Facebook, and when you type Facebook, you'll be able to customize any template for your design. So I type Facebook. Whatever I need here, I can type it here. But right now, since we are talking about Facebook, I'll be using the Facebook search parameters to look for Facebook related designs, and we have a whole lot of templates here that you can choose from. As you can see, I told you something about this being the pro version, but we're using the free version right now. We can do a whole lot with this free version. So let me just take a template to customize, so you see how to customize a template. And right now we have a post right here. We have a Facebook post template right here, so we can use this as an example. So let me take this right now. I'm going to take this to use as an example. I'm going to just click on it and I'm going to customize this template. Using all these templates on Canva is as easy as this, and this way you use this graphical tool to generate different kind of imagery for your content on Facebook. And right now this is one, and this is about quotes. So all I have to do is to just customize this, and to customize is very easy. All you have to do is just click. Everything on Canva is an element. This is an element, this is an element, this is an element. Just click on whatever you want to work on. Just click and it's going to bring you to the place, and you see all this menu. This is saying things about this element you clicked on. So this is an image element. You can edit the image, you can change the color. You can decide to change the color by choosing this, and you'll be able to change colors. So I'm going to skip this store. Just click on this. You'll be able to change color to whatever you want to change it to. You can change it to a blue, and this is another color, the second color. You can choose it and change it to a blue. Using this graphical tool for design is very easy. All you have to do is just to click on each element and do your edit. This is an image. You can choose to delete it by clicking, and you can right click to delete. You'll see delete, create. You'll see all sort of edits you can do. You can duplicate, you can paste. So I'm just going to delete that and deleted that. Then I'm having this and this and this. So these are all elements. You can group them together if you want to. This is an element as well. There's an element here as well, so I can choose to delete the element, and I have just something like this. So we can choose all these. You can choose this, you can choose this, you can choose this to work on. So I want to group. You can group as well. You can just highlight all, then you can group. As you can see, this is group right here. So using Canva for design is very easy. In case I start using it, you know your dashboard already. I just wanted to get familiar with dashboard, and this is just for design. When you look at this left side panel, you'll see elements. You'll see elements, things you can add. For instance, you can choose a rectangle, you can choose a triangle. These are all elements, and these are elements of designs. If you know what elements of designs are, they are shapes, they are image, and all those sort of things you can use for your design are all here. So you can choose any element you want. For instance, this is a rectangle. I bring it in and you have it right now. So you can delete it. Just look for what you want to look for. Any element you want to look for, you can look for it here. You can look for stock photos right here. Let's say something like marketing. You'll see different imagery in this graphical session, and that's what it's all about. These are icons made from shapes. Then you can check for your photos to look for images that are related to this. These are pro versions. You can see free image. This is a free image. You can choose this, then you bring it in, then you have something like this, and you can choose to delete it by using right click, or you use your delete button on your keyboard. So you can use your delete button on your keyboard. These are shortcuts. You can see your Control V, Control Alt C. You can see everything you can do. All the shortcuts, you can learn them. So me having to click on this, I'll click on delete on my keyboard, and I have that deleted. Then this another element I brought in, I can have it deleted as well. Having to click on it, so I'm just going to delete it with my delete button on my keyboard. Then I have all these. You can add tests. These are tests. So this is one of the elements of design. You can add tests, you can add heading, and it's going to bring this in. Then you can see different text templates and font combinations that you can add from here. You can bring this in and you see this. So there are a whole lot of things you can do with this Canva. It's as easy as that. Then you can upload images. If you have image on your desktop or your computer or your phone. You can easily upload image from your system or your local storage. That's the basic things you need to know. Then you can edit each element. Like I said, these are your panel for editing each element. Me clicking on this text now means I can edit it with all these. This says something about the font size. This says something about the font itself. You can choose different kind of fonts, as you can see it here right now. You can change the font size if you want to reduce the font size to like a 40. You can do that. Just type your number and you reduce that to a 40. Then you can change the color. Having to click on this, you can change the color of the text, as you can see. And these are effects, these are animate, these are alignments, these are lists, bullet points, and these are spacing. So these are things you just need to know, and that way you'll be able to create simple designs. Then you can add new page. You can create more than one design at a time. You can add new page, and yeah, you have a new page right here. Then you can do all sort of designs. Just getting you familiar with these two. Then you can rename it right here. I'm just going to click on here and I'm going to Control A to highlight it all. Then I'm going to give it a name like Facebook marketing, and that way you'll be able to name your design that way. And yes, we are good to go right now. Then we have these, all these, so you can bring this to the middle, just make something simple, and I'll just do something like this. Then you can just delete this. I'll use my delete button from my keyboard. Then I have this. Then this is you have the power to protect your piece, and I can just change the color if I want to. You can type deep blue to say you want to change this color. Then I type deep blue. Then I have deep blue right here. Then I'm going to change all to change it all. Then I'm going to choose from here to change this text color as well. I'm going to choose the text color right here, and I'm going to change to deep blue as well. So I have something like this, which looks perfectly fine to me. And as you can see, we have a design right here. You can delete any of the pages you don't want. I'll delete it right now. Then you can have your design downloaded. So to use Canva is as simple as that, as a Facebook manager, and you can publish it to your Facebook page directly, but I'll not be doing that. All I have to do is just to download this. Then I can download it in JPEG, PNG, PDF, but I'll be downloading in JPEG as an image format. Then I'm going to download that, and that way I'll be able to use Canva to design my first graphics using this graphical tool. Then I'm going to check my downloads to see what I just designed. Then I have it right here. I hope to see you in the next lesson where we'll get to talk more about you using generative AI to create content. I hope to see you in the next lesson. See you there.